Sheldon, come on. We have work to do. Come on. Come say hi. You ready? Okay. Stretch. Back. Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm going to show you what I did. It's not pretty. I'm not proud of it. Quit shaking your head at me. But here we go. Come on in, everybody. No judgment, okay? I brought you over here in the afternoon because I wanted to show you my first mistake. I come down here in the morning to do all of my yard work. And in the morning, this is completely shady. It is not completely shady in the afternoon, and that was a big mistake. And as you can tell by some of my plantings, my hydrangeas, they're alive. Don't get me wrong. Don't give up hope a lot of times. These are green stems in here. This would come back. It will come back. We are going to pull these hydrangeas out. We're going to transplant them somewhere else. Ferns, one, they need a lot of moisture. They need not so much sun. Again, crispy, we're going to pull these ferns out. This is just too hot back here for them. So I'm going to take the hydrangeas out. I'm going to take the ferns out. A lot of other things in here are doing well. And then I have some plants that I brought over to replace it. I have a crew here that's going to help me kind of fix this up. And sorry, I'm not perfect. Let's see what we can do. You gotta help us. You see all the guys down here? They came to help us. It's an improvement, okay? So let me kind of walk you through some of the choices, some of the changes that I made. It is 3 o'clock right now, and you can see about an hour ago, this is really where the sun gets really hot. So we replaced a couple of things. In the back here, kind of keeping with that white and silver theme, we have some beautiful white crepe myrtles. I really like the darker foliage on this particular variety. This one is from Monrovia. This one is Summer Lasting Coconut. The darker foliage, I think, helps the white flowers stand out a little bit more. I also like the buds on here have kind of that burgundy hue to it, which is going to tie into some of the heucheras and the fuchsias we had in here from before. So I put 2 of those in the back. These will get fairly large. 8, 10 feet tall probably back here, full blooms. One thing to remember with crepe myrtles is they always bloom on new growth. So it helps a lot to give them a really nice prune each year. It really forces it to get more new growth out there, and you're going to get more blossoms that way. This is one of my favorite kind of fallish winter plants. This is a snowberry, and I, again, kind of was attracted to the white berries on it. Not necessarily having white flowers, but the berries will hold on until Christmas time. Using this in arrangements, I love doing Thanksgiving centerpieces, and the white berries here are awesome to use for a cut flower to bring in for all those kind of things. This particular variety is from Bailey's. This snowberry is called Galaxy, and there's also a pink one, which I like too, but we all know how I feel about pink. This was not the place to bring pink into play, and they're going to take that kind of, to me, they have kind of that understory forest vibe to them. So part sun, part shade. they're going to do a lot better here than the ferns. So I've kind of paired those in as we go. But this is what I'm most excited about. Okay, so Walter's Garden sent me their new hardy hibiscus for next year. And this particular one is called Glitter Balm. And I'm gonna have Jessica throw up a photo of you because it is white with like these bright kind of burgundy, light pink, maybe dark pink is a better word. Dark pink, burgundy, vein slash splattering to the flowers. Really pretty. I think it's going to keep in the color theme. I had forgotten that I had gotten these samples and I was like, yes, they will do so well here in the sun in the afternoon. Hardy hibiscus are blooming right now. I'll show you a couple other varieties I have out in my yard right now because they are spectacular. I have a barbecue this weekend with some friends, and every single time people come over to my yard, it is the plant that stops them in their tracks and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And to be honest, it is the easiest perennial to grow. And they look really tropical. A lot of times people stop me and they say, these are not hardy, but there's a trick. So these grow up, they get big buds on, I mean, the flowers are like this big on them. I'll show you here in a second. During the wintertime, they look like they died. Come fall, they'll start dropping their leaves. By December, they're just white sticks in the ground. Springtime comes in April. You can, during the winter, I usually just cut mine off, but they die all the way to the ground. April comes, nothing will happen. Mother's Day comes, you're likely still not seeing anything. People come in around Mother's Day, they're telling me they died. It's really Memorial Day or after that you'll start to see them come up from these, just have this great big root ball underneath. They just come up in force. And really between, they didn't start coming up till June. It's now almost the middle of August, so 2.5 months. They're gonna grow 6 to 8 feet tall, be covered in giant hibiscus flowers. They are spectacular. They come in a whole range of colors. I will show you, but glitter bomb. Oh, so excited. This is gonna be really nice here. We weeded. I put some more of the logs in here, which I think kind of gives it some more depth, makes it a little more whimsical. But here's the key that I've got to do next. I've really got to get some mulch down. That mulch is going to help keep the water in the ground and keep these from drying out. I don't have a sprinkler system down here. It is like takes me putting 2 to 3 hoses together to get down here to water them, which is why I don't do it as much as I should. Getting some mulch down here will help. Planting in the middle of August is oftentimes hard. The ground is hard. The plants are stressed when you transplant it. But the good news is fall is right around the corner. We're going to get some rains here, hopefully fairly soon. That's going to get everything watered in. Fall is honestly the best time to plant. And we're running right into that right now. The ground is warm. There's no stress or shock from the ground being too cold. We're going to start getting some rains in the Northwest. So it's, it's funny. I think a lot of people, if you're watching from other parts of the country, it's strange to me in the summertime, the Northwest is super dry. Everybody thinks of us as being wet all the time and so much rain, and we are in the wintertime. But from July, August, and September, we get no rain. It is super dry here. And come fall, we start to get those wonderful rains. And let me tell you, there's no better feeling than going out after it hasn't rained in 2 to 3 months and just seeing all your plants soak it up. So fall is coming. These are all going to bounce back. Next year, they're going to be big and beautiful. I feel like I've let some of you down. I'm working on it. I can't tell you how exciting it's been having all of you come in and ask me questions about it. Tell me your thoughts on some of the things that I should be doing. It's really nice. I appreciate it. Even the bad like be critical, tell me some ideas on what you want to do. I'm going to show you some things up in the yard though that are doing well. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, that flower is bigger than Sheldon. It's huge. This is a dark pink variety. Berry. Come on, Jessica, help me. I don't think it's berry. Jessica will put it up on the screen for you so you can see the name. It's very awesome. I don't remember. Maybe something like that. We'll put it up so you can remember. This variety is awesome. It does super well. Dark pink. I know I'm not a pink person, but dang, there's a lot of pink out here now. Check out this red one. This is Holy Grail. And I love the dark red flower with the burgundy foliage. And look at all the buds. This will bloom and bloom and bloom. Down here, look at this little bee magnet. Oh, I took a picture of this the other day because I loved it so much. This is Echinacea pumpkin pie. It's been here for 2 years now. Look how full and beautiful, and I love the color contrast on the blossoms. As they first start to come out, you get that really kind of nice orange, and then it fades to almost, has kind of a dare I say it, pink center to it, but really pretty. I really like this variety. I'm bringing in some more blues. It's part of that trial pack from Walter's Gardens. I have a couple different, we were using this the other day in last week's video. This is that living large. It's going to get really big salvia. I wanted to put some of that in here. And this is amethyst fringe, another new variety from Walter's Gardens that we're going to be growing next year. So I'm going to plant that in here and give those a try. But the red, the pink, oh, those hibiscus are so pretty. Let's look over here though. Jessica, when you're done filming, you've got to come smell this because this Catalpa smells so good. And this is only the 2nd year that I've had it, and it's loaded with flowers, and there are buds coming all over in here. This has been blooming now for a month. And Allie, what do you think?
Just kidding. Ooh, yummy.
It smells really good. I like this a lot. I want to show you the hydrangeas. Oh, one more thing before we go. This is a variety of crepe myrtle. This is center stage red. Again, I like the really dark foliage on this crepe myrtle. It stays a little more compact. Beautiful red flowers. It's kind of hard to see in the sun and the shade here, but takes this, just gets a beating through the middle part of the day. Doesn't miss a beat. Looks great. Oh boy. I'm glad she thinks she's funny. I am really happy with the way that this little lime punch paniculata hydrangea has filled in. This is year 3 that they've been here. It's now starting to form a nice group. By next year, I think this is going to be phenomenal. Several of you commented on some of my other videos that little lime punch in your gardens is a little bit taller. It could be our cooler spring in the Northwest that's preventing it from getting bigger. It takes a little while for these to punch out, but they are really starting to come alive. And I'm actually loving the height over it. You can still see it over the back. Berry briars I got to work on, but really liking how these are coming together. One more thing. This might be my favorite container that I've done on my back porch. I just really like the way this turns out. Jessica, I'll have you throw up a video, the link to the video when we planted this, but also I want to see you guys see a picture of what we started with, because this Iochroma was a little 6-inch plant when we got started. Look at the flowers and the buds coming on it. I mean, it is just gorgeous. It's loaded with blooms. The hummingbirds are out here all the time. The purple keeps cascading down with the salvia. We've got a little bit of orange sun patient. This is one of that new petunia that we have for this year that we were trialing. And if you come over on this side, check out this mandevilla. This is fired up orange. It has been blooming non-stop since we planted it. Oh, so pretty. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but I think this time it's worked out great. Don't forget about this. This is blue Euphoria mandevilla down here. I think it goes well with all the oranges and purples that we have going on. I feel bad that sometimes I might steer you wrong, but honestly, hopefully you've learned something from some of my mistakes on some of the projects that I've been working on, and hopefully some of the ones that did turn out good, you guys appreciate. Please keep leaving me comments and ideas for that secret garden to keep growing as we keep building it. And stay tuned because we're rolling right into fall and there's so many cool things coming on the farm right now.